I'm Honorable Sospita Obungowich, a resident of Kisumu County, a voter and a senior citizen of this Republic of Kenya. Today, I want to talk about a serious event that occurred yesterday at Mamboleo Showground, an event that was organized by Radio 47 and TV 47 in partnership with the county government of Kisumu. The Mzuka Festival event which brought together different artists, local and international artists. Thanks to our Prince Inda, the local artist, the Angla artist, who performed very well as per excellence. Thanks to Apensi Nyamamkali, our local artists, together with the Madanje perimeter, who graced the occasion. You really made us proud, and as a Kisumu resident, I will always support you. I will always support Apensi Nyamamkali and Madanje perimeter, not leaving our own Prince Inda, for such a very wonderful performance. You really made our people to get entertained. That was the best that you could do. As a leader, I'm highly indebted, and I give it to you people for not bragging, for not boasting, but for giving out the real talent in you. Asante, asante, asante. You are our pride, and with you, we are happy as residents of Kisumu. As to the county government of Kisumu, I want to thank you partly for organizing such a very peaceful event at Mamboleo Showground, and for coming in handy in pushing for the arrangements for the coming of the international artist, one Mr. Koffi Olomide. Mr. Koffi Olomide, who came to Kenya yesterday and arrived in Kisumu, was highly received at our airport here in Kisumu, the Kisumu International Airport, and hosted here up to a time when he was to perform. The people and the lovers of Lingala were highly waiting for such moment, only to realize that Koffi Olomide was not performing live, but just doing selfie and even using flash disk for performance. We are seriously annoyed because the people of Kisumu, the people who turned out at the event, gave all that they had to make sure that the event turned a success. We thank you, we celebrate you, we appreciate you. We are indeed so glad for such a very wonderful turnout from the people and by the people of Kisumu. The people of Kisumu are lovers of music. The people of Kisumu are great entertainers. The people of Kisumu are good people. Their turnout at Mamboleo Showground demonstrated an environment for music, an environment for talent empowerment, an environment for people who believe in the music industry. I take it with a lot of seriousness, and I want to ask the county government of Kisumu, the Radio 47 and the TV 47 to come clear and tell us as the people of Kisumu what mode of agreement, what were the terms of agreement, what were the agreement that they signed with Mr. Koffi Olomide. Why didn't he come to Kenya, and in Kisumu in particular, with his entire team? We did not see the dancers. There were no band members from this team of Koffi Olomide. Why did he just decide to come alone? Why did he just decide to come alone? Why did he just decide to come alone? Why did he do it alone? And even at the time that he entered the stage, it was late in the night, about 1 o'clock, which made other leaders to start calling him to come to the stage. It was an embarrassing moment for such an international artist. Bwana Koffi Olomide, ulikuja Kenya kutuibia, ulikuja Kisumu kutuibia kama watu wa Kisumu, umechukua pesa zetu mingi, watu wetu wamelipa pesa mingi, lakini watu wetu wa Kisumu, kwa wale watu wote ambao walikuwa wakitarajia, hawakuwaona hata mmoja, hawakuwaona wale ambao walikuwa wanafaa kudance, your dancers, hawakuona wale wote ambao unafanya nao. It was indeed a very embarrassing moment. This is my advice to the Kenyan government and the event organizers in Kenya and the county governments. Let us take much serious and put much emphasis and empowerment to the local talents and artists. It is very embarrassing and unfortunate indeed that our local artists who performs as per excellence, who entertains our people, who gives what is the best in terms of music, who makes us love music industry, gets lower pay, while the international artists who does not even recognize our people, who does not even value our people, who does not even value the people that they're supposed to entertain, and ends up get higher pay, as much as even 5 million, as to what we get in the public that was paid to Koffi Olomide. Mr. Koffi Olomide was given 5 million just to come to perform the Mzuka payment here the Mzuka event here in Kisumu, but ended up not giving even what the people expected from him. He came to the stage at 1, he performed using his phone, taking selfies. It was through a flash disk. It wasn't a live performance as to the one that Prince Inda performed, as to the one that Pesi Mkali did, even to the Madanje perimeter. The same story that happened yesterday in Kisumu is the very story that happened in Nairobi just recently when Diamond was also invited to perform in Nairobi together with another artist. The people and even the supporters, the lovers of music who went to such function, got out of that function seriously annoyed and did not get what they wanted to get to such an event. Even to the lovers of Lingala were not happy indeed. People paid 15,000. The tickets were of different nature. The lowest ticket was 1,000, followed by 4,000, 5,000, up to 15,000. Some even paid 30,000 based on what they wanted to get from that event. But they ended up not getting what they paid for. I want to encourage the county government of Kisumu and any other event of an organizer here in Kisumu that in future, if you want to organize such events, please engage properly with such artists, the international artists, or even the artists from different countries. If it is an artist from Tanzania or Uganda, sit down with them first, engage with them, tell them and ask them their areas of engagement. And what they are going to perform is when you bring them to the people. Don't use a lot of money to bring such artists in Kenya, and they end up wasting our time. In fact, there are so many people who are saying that how they wish they would have even slept in their homes. Currently, as we speak, there are so many people who are crying because of insecurity that happened around the places that as they were going for such an event. There are so many people who lost their phones. There are so many people who cannot even still trace some of their family members simply because of that event that happened there. Because even the young, even the young boys, there are some underage who even went to such, who wanted to access such functions, but they were denied because of their age. Those young people cannot be traced up to this moment. Those are the aftermath of that event that people are still regretting about. While on the other hand, the artist was accorded a VIP treatment. Koffi Olomide got a very expensive treatment in terms of the hotel that he was to sleep and get resting on. The security around it, and even all the things that he needed, he got them, but he ended up not performing as per the expectations of our people. It is very desperate in nature, it is barbaric, and we demand an apology from the county government and even the event organizers for such an embarrassing occasion. Thank you.